Brooklyn Independent Television.
No more. That's what Ocean Hill residents are saying to the city's Department of Homeless Services, which plans to build yet another homeless facility in their neighborhood, which is already home to more than a dozen such places. Sherry Carabin is with the local community group to find out how they plan to stop the city from building another shelter just a stone's throw away from an elementary school.
Me and my family have been living here for over 30 years. I bought a house here because I grew up here. It's a good neighborhood. And I'm a resident just a block away from this proposed shelter. The 14th one in our immediate Ocean Hill, Brownsville, East New York area. We have 13 already. How many are we as a neighborhood going to take? We're going to take them all?
This shelter is going to be near a school, right?
Yes, it's going to be a school, 155 on Eastern Parkway in Herkimer. And down on Van Sickern, Herkimer, they have another school, 3 schools down there. And I talked to the principal there, and she told me in September there'll be another school, that'll be 4 schools in the building on Herkimer.
It's not a family homeless shelter. It's a men with mental problems and drug abuse. This is what they told us, the people who are making it, Canberra. They told us there were going to be gentlemen here with mental problems and drug abuse problems.
The community board knew about this back in December, and we wasn't informed about this until March. So we don't have much time. We didn't have much time to get things done. So we're rushing to get things done.
I'm president of the Jardine Block Association and organizer of the Ocean Hill residents. And then we sort of got together with 1400 Herkimer Street, and Jardine really got together because it's right off Herkimer Street. There's 88 two-family houses in this area. There are 44 co-op apartments in this neighborhood. You got 41 businesses within a half a mile of this place, and nobody wants it. It's actually ridiculous. We are overloaded with them. People will move.
What steps are you taking to stop the homeless shelter from going up?
We're protesting. We're bringing it to our politicians. We've spoken to our politicians, but they're not giving us as much help as we, as people who voted them in, expected. You know, we've spoken to them, and we've spoken with the media, and we have sympathy on our side, but sympathy's not going to stop it. We're trying to raise money so we can have a law firm put an injunction or whatever we may need, and that's where we stand right now.
We do have a Facebook. We like everyone to go on our Facebook to help us, to support, to get this law firm, because we need to do this as soon as possible, like yesterday.
I contacted the city's Department of Homeless Services several times and got no response, but the New York Post was apparently told that the shelter is, quote, under review. But you tell me that construction has already begun, so how could it be under review?
That was our concern. We always said that it was a done deal, and they say, oh no, it's not a done deal. But you see them constantly. During the day, you see construction material going inside the buildings, constantly. They're throwing trash out the windows as early as 4 in the morning. Not supposed to, but they're doing it. Yeah, they're working 24/7. They're probably inside working now.
What are your concerns about the shelter being near the schools?
It's no good for the kids. So a lot of kids go to school by themselves, and a lot of kids go home by themselves. And those men be standing out around the shelter making passes at these kids. That's why my concern about that's what can happen. Because right now across the bridge they haven't got the shelter over there. And I spoke to the principal at the school, and she saw over 10 or 15 kids every morning coming to her office complaining about those men.
With a legal firm, I believe if they look back far enough, they can find a loophole. I mean, we're fighting an uphill battle, but we're not giving up.
Become a fan on Facebook. Like Brooklyn Independent Television.